Hello, and this is Russian Language Lab. Today we're gonna see the dialogues for absolute beginners, part 1. Dialogues correspond to the first lessons introduced on our channel for beginners. So I recommend checking the lessons in grammar before proceeding with the dialogues. Let's read the dialogues together, and then we're gonna analyze each sentence one by one. So, dialogue number 1. Это Миша. Да, это Миша. Он студент? Нет, он инженер. Он читает правила? Нет, он не читает правила. Он читает журнал. And as you can see, we have also the translation on the right side. So let's go with this one. Is that Misha? Yes, that is Misha. Is he a student? No, he is an engineer. Is he reading a rule? No, he is not reading a rule. He is reading a journal. So let's see the first line. The word это can be translated as this is. And you can see we have Misha over here, which corresponds to Michael or Michelle in Russian language, a shorter version of it. And as you can see, the word-to-word translation is that Misha. So this is name and a question mark, what makes it a question sentence. The second line responds with a positive answer to the question from the first line. We have da coming first, and it is followed by the comma. We show with that positive response, and after that we repeat the question. So practically with this construction, we confirm the question that we have seen in the previous sentence. So then we proceed on student. Is he a student? Here we have personal pronoun he, and this is followed by the noun. In this case, we can see that we have marked it with the blue color, what is an indicator that the noun is masculine, in our lessons at least. And one of the elements that shows is the consonant in the end of the word, what shows us that it's a noun of a masculine gender. Then we have an answer to this question. So, is he a student? No, he is an engineer. So we go with the negation first, нет. After that, we follow the same logic as in the sentence here. So we put a comma and we repeat partially, at least with the meaning. So he is an engineer. So no, he is not a student, he is an engineer. On engineer. And again, you can see that we are using the blue color here, what indicates that this noun is of masculine gender. And as you can see again, we have here a consonant in the end, and consonant is an indicator that the noun is masculine. Actually, both of them, as you can see, they're professions in a way, student and an engineer. And the thing is that when we are coming to the profession, some of the nouns, they can be of the same form for masculine and feminine versions, and some of them they change their ending when we're speaking about the females doing the same job. So one of the examples, which is manager, has the same male and female forms. Он читает правила. Is he reading a rule? So as you can see again, we have a personal pronoun in the beginning, as it is the same dialogue, and we follow the same personal pronoun. So this, he. Then we have a verb and we have a noun that's going in the end. Let's analyze it a little bit closer. We have читает, which is he is reading. And what we can see here is that we have yet ending. Yes, so why yet? Because the verb читать, which is the infinitive here, ends on at, and this is clear indicator that is the verb of the first conjugation group. What we do is that we drop everything after a of the infinitive of the verb, which is читать, and we put an ending et, so yet, which corresponds to our personal pronoun in this case, which is he. So we have he is reading, and what is he reading? He is reading a rule. So the rule, as you can see, we use the green color here, so it's neutral. We see that the ending is O. So when the ending is O, it's a neutral noun. Then we have the negation of this question. Нет, он не читает правила. We start again with the negation here. Нет, no, followed by the comma. As you can see, you have always to put it. Then we actually not just use the negation for in the beginning, as we have also the verb. We put a negation here, which is не, before the verb. He is not reading. Yeah, the translation is same, so it shouldn't bring to you any difficulties. Just remember it's the same way as it is in an English language. And again, we repeat the upper part where we had the question, with the difference that we have the negative particle не over here. After that, we actually say what he is doing. So we have negated the estimation here. So no with the same sentences construction. And then we have what he is actually doing. He is reading a journal. Again, personal pronoun he, the same one as we had before. Then we use the same verb читать. So nothing changed here, same personal pronoun, same ending. And we have the new noun here, which is actually what we have changed. So he's not reading a rule and he's actually reading a journal, journal. So as you can see, this noun is blue. So this is the color that we use for the masculine nouns. Let's see it together. We have a consonant in the end. So what is a clear indicator that the noun is masculine? So let's read it again. Это Миша? Да, это Миша. Он студент? Нет, он инженер. Он читает правила? Нет, он не читает правила. Он читает журнал. And as you can see, the letters that we have in the red color are the letters under stress. So that's it for today. And if you had difficulties on following the changes that we had applied and how we identify them, I recommend to check the lessons from the classic part, lesson 1 and lesson 2. So that's it for today. Bye bye.